What happened? Because I do not know why we have not ball in the second half. Why was I don't know why did we start giving our penalties? I don't know why. It's because we were under pressure, because we weren't attacking. That has put us in a pretty bad position in terms of getting to it, because we're now like something like 7th or 8th or something. I ain't taken the table yet, and all because we couldn't attack in the second half with no ball. Why did we have no ball? I don't remember the times during that second half where we had any ball, apart from maybe the first 10 minutes. But what did that amount to? We missed the kick, fair enough. But why was that the only thing that we did in terms of attacking in the second half? The first half was pretty solid. Harlequins weren't particularly that good. They weren't putting us under any pressure. In particular, well, they put us under some pressure, and we dealt with it quite well. And then we got in 2 tries. And got 12 points on the board. It was 12-0 at half time. I'm thinking all we need to do is get another try, and then just keep the scoreboard ticking, and we've won another derby. But we couldn't do that. Like, I'm a bit surprised that there was no yellows. I was half expecting that challenge on Nick Tompkins to be a red. I was there at the game. I saw it, real speed, and up there on the big screens. To me, it looked like upright, direct contact to the head, high level of danger, i.e. a red card. But he gave a penalty. Credit to the ref, when something similar in terms of danger also got brought up, he also just gave a penalty. But at least he was consistent in that remark. But never seen that. It's not really excuse to why we were so poor in the second half. And it's not even like we were that poor in the second half. We defended quite well. We defended quite well throughout the entire thing. But if you are not relieving much pressure by having the ball, you're under pressure. You don't defend that well under pressure. And if you do, you're not going to keep it up for longer than 5 minutes. It's going to be, you start giving away penalties. And credit to the team, they didn't particularly give away too many penalties. It was actually, I don't even know what the stats are, but I don't particularly remember too many penalties. They were just kind of there. Discipline was relatively good, albeit maybe not the best, considering we didn't get the ball. I don't really know what the table looks like. So let's see what the table looks like, because we are now, with that result, 7th. It's a bit of an uphill battle, because Gloucester are probably going to get Like they're on 35. They're probably going to go. Well, they could beat Bath, and it's good for the whole table, but particularly us, because it means that top is still only 12 points, which regarded Bath 4 points, and we don't, we can get top, which is what is best, but it's not looking the best. And I think next week, I don't know who we've got next week. We've got Leicester at Welford Road. So that's not a particularly easy thing. Albeit we should beat them. We are a better side than Leicester. And then after that we've got Gloucester at Stonex. That is a must win. We could pretty much, I think we can afford to lose 2 games. That's it. And even if we do lose 2 games, I don't know, it might even only be 1. I think that's our only chance. I think that's our only realistic thing that we can lose, unless everyone else starts messing up and fumbling. Because otherwise, best we're gonna get is like 3rd, and that's with 2 losses. So ultimately, I'm thinking back to say Newcastle or Exeter, particularly Exeter. Where were we? Now that's not smart. You lose to it. You can't be losing to Exeter or Newcastle, because that then means that you have less chances to go and lose. We cannot lose another match this season and still get top. I would say we've got to have a lot going in our favour for that to happen. You know, essentially the only positives from that game was that we defended well up until the last couple of minutes, which good, but we weren't attacking during the second half. I don't really know what the issue was, because it's like, I don't remember we didn't give the ball away. Why did we have no ball? I don't know, but it needs to be better. So, right, I think the mauls could have been a little bit better. I think there was one liner, I remember, what was that? That is the main example I can think of where we gave the ball away. But apart from that, it was fairly decent. So, I guess all we've got to do is just don't lose another match. Otherwise, if we lose another match, we are getting 3rd or 4th, maybe even 5th. So, it's next week is a must win, unless next week is Champions Cup. Either way, that is tough. Toulon away. So, fixtures aren't getting easier. Whatever the issue was, got to fix it. Because even though we were not particularly that bad, we still didn't win against a team that is, quite frankly, a little bit shocking.